What's up, everybody? It's your man, Ace. Listen, I love traveling. You love traveling. We all love traveling. But you know what's a huge buzzkill? Passports, visas, all that paperwork. It's like trying to find a decent bagel in this city. Nearly impossible. But hold up. Before you ditch those travel dreams and settle for another staycation, I've got something epic for you. We're about to dive deep into the top 12 islands you can jet set to without needing that pesky passport. That's right, you heard me. Pack your bags, grab your sunscreen, and get ready for some serious island vibes, because we're about to embark on a journey to paradise, all without the passport drama. Let's do this! First up, we're hitting up Puerto Rico, aka the Island of Enchantment. And trust me, this place lives up to the hype. We're talking vibrant culture, insane beaches, nightlife that'll make your head spin, and food. Oh man, the food. You haven't lived until you've had a real deal mofongo. But here's where it gets really interesting. Forget your average rental car. In Puerto Rico, we ride ATVs. Picture yourself ripping through lush rainforests, the wind in your hair, the sun on your face, and the roar of the engine echoing through the jungle. It's an adrenaline rush you won't forget. And the best part? You can go straight from the jungle to the beach. No passport needed. We're talking crystal clear waters, white sand beaches, and waves that'll make you want to ditch your board and just soak it all in. Puerto Rico is all about embracing the island time vibe. And honestly, who are we to argue? Next up, we're setting sail for the US Virgin Islands, a trio of island gems that are basically heaven on earth. St. Thomas, St. John, St. Croix, each island has its own unique vibe, but they all share one thing in common: jaw-dropping beauty. Think pristine beaches perfect for soaking up the sun, crystal clear waters teeming with marine life begging you to grab a snorkel, and lush landscapes just waiting to be explored. And how are we exploring? You guessed it, ATVs, baby! We're talking rugged trails winding through the hills, offering up panoramic views that will make your jaw drop. Feel the wind in your hair as you navigate the terrain, adrenaline pumping as you conquer each bend. Trust me, this is the only way to experience the raw beauty of the US Virgin Islands. And when you're done with your off-road adventure, kick back on the beach with a cold drink, soak up the sunset, and thank me later. The US Virgin Islands are calling, and you don't need a passport to answer. Alright guys, we're moving on to island number 3 on our list of passport-free paradises, Guam. Now, Guam is a place that's close to my heart. It's got this raw, untamed beauty that just sucks you in. We're talking crystal clear waters, lush jungles, and cliffs that rise straight out of the ocean. It's like something out of a movie. But Guam's more than just a pretty face. This place is steeped in history. It's been ruled by Spain, Japan, and now the US. And each culture has left its mark. You can explore ancient ruins, check out World War II memorials, and soak up the unique blend of cultures that makes Guam so special. And when the sun goes down, Guam comes alive. The nightlife here is electric, with everything from beach bars to nightclubs. But for me, the best way to experience Guam is on 4 wheels. Rent yourself an ATV and tear it up. You can explore hidden beaches, carve through the jungle, and get your adrenaline pumping. Trust me, it's an experience you won't forget. So there you have it. Guam history, beaches, nightlife, and ATVs. What more could you ask for? Next up on our island hopping adventure, we're hitting up the Northern Mariana Islands. This is a chain of 15 islands in the North Pacific, and trust me, they are absolutely breathtaking. We're talking pristine beaches with sugar-white sand, turquoise waters that are perfect for snorkeling and diving, and a tranquility that's hard to find anywhere else. But it's not just about the beaches here. The Marianas are also home to a rich culture and history. You can explore ancient Chamorro sites, learn about the island's Spanish and Japanese past, and experience the warmth and hospitality of the local people. And for all you adrenaline junkies out there, the Marianas have got you covered. Rent an ATV and get ready for an off-road adventure like no other. You can explore the island's rugged terrain, discover hidden waterfalls, and get a taste of the true beauty of this place. So if you're looking for a destination that's off the beaten path with stunning natural beauty, rich culture, and a touch of adventure, the Northern Mariana Islands are calling your name. All right, guys, we're heading south now, deep into the heart of the South Pacific, to a place that feels a million miles away from anything, American Samoa. This is where you come to disconnect, to experience the true meaning of island time, and to immerse yourself in a culture that's as vibrant as the coral reefs that surround these islands. We're talking lush rainforests, towering waterfalls, and beaches that will make you question if you've stepped into a postcard. And the water? Don't even get me started. Crystal clear, warm, and teeming with marine life. It's a snorkelers' and divers' paradise. But what really sets American Samoa apart is the people. The Samoan culture is warm, welcoming, and deeply rooted in tradition. You can witness traditional dances, listen to ancient stories, and experience a way of life that's been passed down for generations. And you know me, I got to get my adventure fix in. Rent an ATV and explore the untouched beauty of these islands. You can ride along the coast, feel the wind in your hair, and discover hidden coves and beaches that will blow your mind. So yeah, American Samoa culture, nature, adventure. It's a trifecta of awesomeness. All right, we've covered some incredible islands so far, but you knew this one was coming. Hawaii. This place is like nowhere else on Earth. Volcanic landscapes, beaches that look photoshopped, and a vibe that just screams relax, you're in Hawaii. But don't think for a second that Hawaii is all chill and Mai Tais. This place is an adventurous paradise. We're talking hiking up active volcanoes, surfing monster waves, and yeah, you guessed it, ripping through the jungle on ATVs. And the best part is each island in Hawaii has its own unique personality. Oahu is your bustling city meets beach vibe. Maui's got those incredible sunsets and laid-back towns. Kauai is straight out of Jurassic Park, and the Big Island, well, it's got an active volcano, need I say more? So yeah, Hawaii is a must-visit, no passport needed, just make sure you pack your sense of adventure, your swimsuit, and maybe an extra SD card for your camera, because you're gonna need it, trust me. Next up, we're heading to Saipan, a hidden gem in the Northern Mariana Islands. This place is a fascinating blend of history and natural beauty. We're talking World War II relics scattered amongst pristine beaches and lush jungles. Saipan is a place where you can spend the morning snorkeling in crystal clear waters, exploring sunken ships, and then, in the afternoon, you're tearing through the jungle on an ATV, uncovering hidden caves and breathtaking viewpoints. And the nightlife here? It's electric. Think beach bars with live music, vibrant clubs, and this infectious energy that just makes you want to dance the night away. Plus, the locals are some of the friendliest you'll ever meet. So yeah, if you're looking for an island experience that's got a little bit of everything, history, adventure, relaxation, and a whole lot of fun, Saipan should be at the top of your list. Okay, get ready to have your mind blown, because we're about to dive into Palau, literally. This island nation is like swimming in an aquarium, and I'm not exaggerating. We're talking over 1,500 species of fish, vibrant coral reefs, and some of the clearest, bluest water you've ever seen. But Palau isn't just about what's underwater, above the surface. You've got lush, jungle-covered islands, hidden waterfalls, and yeah, you guessed it, more ATV trails than you can shake a stick at. Seriously, this place is an off-roader's dream come true. Imagine this. You spend the morning exploring ancient ruins, the afternoon snorkeling with jellyfish that can't sting. True story. And then you cap it off by ripping through the jungle on an ATV as the sun sets. Does it get any better than that? Palau is one of those places that will stay with you long after you leave. It's a reminder of the raw beauty of nature, the importance of preserving it, and the fact that sometimes the best adventures are the ones you didn't even know you needed. All right, we're switching gears now. Midway Atoll. This place is different. It's not your typical island getaway. You're not coming here for the nightlife, trust me. You're coming here for something else entirely. A chance to step back in time to witness nature in its rawest form. Imagine this, miles of pristine beaches, crystal clear water, and more birds than you can even fathom. I'm talking millions, guys. Albatrosses, boobies, terns, you name it, they're here, nesting and soaring overhead. It's a sight you won't see anywhere else. But Midway's beauty runs deeper. It's steeped in history, a pivotal battleground in World War II. You can feel the weight of the past here, walking through the remnants of military installations, exploring the memorials that pay tribute to the sacrifices made on these shores. And if you're lucky enough to snag a permit to visit, because it's not easy, guys, this place is carefully protected, you can even hop on an ATV and explore the island's rugged terrain. Just watch out for the nesting birds. Wake Island, another dot on the map in the vast Pacific, but don't let that fool you. This place has a story to tell. It's a story of resilience, of courage under fire, etched into every grain of sand and coral. This was another key battleground during World War II, and the island still bears the scars. Today, Wake Island is a US territory, primarily used as a refueling stop for military aircraft and a base for contractors. It's not exactly a tourist hotspot, and getting there requires special permission, but hey, that's what makes it an adventure, right? Imagine exploring abandoned bunkers, walking through crumbling fortifications, feeling the ghosts of the past whispering in the wind. It's a sobering experience, a stark reminder of the sacrifices made in the name of freedom. And yeah, you guessed it, you can explore this historical landscape on an ATV. Just picture yourself cruising along the coast, wind in your hair, the vastness of the Pacific stretching out before you. It's a chance to connect with history in a way most people never will. All right, we're getting deep into the list now, talking about places you've probably never even heard of. Johnston Atoll, people. This place is about as remote as it gets, a tiny speck of land in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. You won't find any fancy resorts here, that's for sure, but what you will find is untouched natural beauty. Think pristine beaches, crystal clear waters, and a sense of isolation that's almost impossible to find anywhere else. Trust me, it's the kind of place that forces you to disconnect from the world and just be present. Now, you know I can't resist a good ATV adventure, and Johnston Atoll doesn't disappoint. Imagine ripping across the island, feeling the wind in your hair, the sun on your face, exploring landscapes that have probably never even seen a car. It's the ultimate off-the-grid experience. Just a heads up, though, getting to Johnston Atoll isn't easy, and you might need some special permissions. But hey, that's all part of the adventure, right? Pushing boundaries, seeing places most people only dream of, that's what we're all about. Okay, last but not least, we've got Baker Island. If you thought Johnston Atoll was remote, this place takes it to a whole other level. Seriously, it's basically just a big chunk of sand and coral in the middle of nowhere. But that's what makes it so special. We're talking about a place that's virtually untouched by humans, a true sanctuary for wildlife. Think rare birds, nesting sea turtles, and an underwater world teeming with life. And you know what that means, right? More epic ATV adventures. Picture yourself cruising along the shoreline, the only sound, the crashing waves and the roar of your engine. You're completely alone, exploring a place that feels like it's straight out of a dream. Baker Island is definitely not your typical vacation destination. It's for the true adventurers, the ones who crave solitude and want to experience the raw, untamed beauty of the natural world. So there you have it, folks. 12 incredible islands, all part of the US territories and all accessible without a passport. From the bustling streets of San Juan to the untouched shores of Baker Island, there's something for everyone. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more travel tips and adventures. And hey, let me know in the comments which island you're dying to visit. See you in the next video.